Hey, sis.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Connie, how's it going?
Oh, work. I thought we came on this trip for relaxing with Max.
You've never worked a day in your life.
Excuse me. What I do is hard work. And hardly working.
Yeah, you should see how these rebreathers work if you're planning on diving tomorrow.
Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
Gotta say, not too happy with our captain at the moment.
Hey, she's all right. She's just a bit of a stickler for the rules.
The word is bitch.
Hey, look. She's not gonna be down there with you. She can't stop you from doing shit.
Connie, you gotta keep it in your pants around Fliss. Just cool it with all your desperate pickup bullshit.
Desperate? Look, I could charm the fish from the sea, sister. Just you wait.
All right, I'm gonna get these rebreathers set up, and then we'll go through the final steps together.
Great. I'm gonna kick back and, enjoy the sights for a little while. And by enjoy the sights, I mean I'm gonna ogle our captain like a grade A creep.
Yeah, I got it. Gross.
Hey, at least I'm honest.
Still gross.
Hey.
Hey, sweetie.
Captain, my captain.
You know, we have rules out here for a reason. You guys gotta respect.
I'm almost done with... Almost got the gear good to go.
I like it
So,
strict.
Thanks again for springing for the good stuff. Nice to be able to do it right.
Is there
Uh-huh.
a way for you to turn that off?
What?
That thing.
You know the size of my bank account is not in a competition with the size of your penis, right?
I just want to make sure we're both contributing equally to the relationship with our money.
It's very sweet, Alex. But you contribute in other ways. It's just money. If it helps us have a good time, great. That's what it's for. Gotta say, not too happy with our captain at the moment.
Seriously, where does she get off bitching about us? She's making a small fortune on this trip.
Yeah, not that small.
Rules are rules. I get it. But what's the big deal if nobody finds out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, I'm gonna get these rebreathers set up, and then we'll go through the final steps together.
Cool. Just holler at us when you're ready.
For all you know, this could be a war grave. Disturbing it would be illegal and immoral. Why am I even talking to you about this dive? Clearly, you have other things on your mind.
Oh, then I guess you want to discuss what I've got on my mind.
Slow down, cowboy. Pour some water on it.
Well, I'm always happy to get things a little wet.
This doesn't look kosher.
Thick.
Well, that's what the ladies say.
There's no off switch.
Huh. What am I looking at here?
Well, blow me down. Captain, you are a sparkling oasis to these tired old eyes.
When do your batteries run out?
What's up? How you doing?
Sorry, that brewski got the better of me.
Hey, all part of the adventure.
Sorry for putting a damper on things.
No worries, dude. Took more than that just to screw up the trip. Just get some rest. Come back when you're feeling better.
I think this might be bogus.
not sure Julia left anything on the mainland. This only smelled as good as it cost. At least it made her happy.
Well, hello. What's this? How you feeling?
Shouldn't have had that beer.
No sweat, Ready Shack. We be hanging up top. Should you care to join?
Yeah, I'll be up as soon as I...
Hi.
You know, we have rules out here for a reason. You guys gotta respect that.
Fliss, we paid a lot of money for this particular dive, and this particular spot.
Every time I take a group of you people out, it's the same thing. No regard for anyone else's customs. These rules are all pretty basic stuff. How much experience do you have with these kind of dives?
Dived a couple wrecks over the years.
Yo, Alex. Help me out here.
Okay, so this is the rebreather. Way cooler than a regular scuba setup. It takes all that CO2 that you'd normally just exhale into the water, and instead, it gets totally reused. Then it reduces decompression time on your way up. State of the art. Okay, O2 check done. Whoa, Eager Beaver, you gotta check your O2 first.
Thanks for sending me straight.
Okay, you little clownfishes. I'm gonna go see what Fliss is up to.
You behave, Connie.
How's it going?
Howdy.
I got the bang stick.
Yeah, I heard that about you.
Ha ha. You ever have to use one?
On a shark? Nope.
I just never knew that it's possible to feel such a deep connection with someone. Like right off the bat.
Maybe we can fire it up again tonight for our private post-dive special.
Are you gonna bring your bang stick?
Hey, what's the holdup?
That
Let's get
front
diving.
cabin is gonna pop its portholes.
Howdy, Captain. You fancy a pint with your second in command?
You are not my second in command.
Third in command.
No.
Fresh and eager cabin boy.
Still a no.
Your well-paying, dashingly handsome, seafaring client is requesting the pleasure of your company over a frosty amber liquid.
Sure. Why not?
Pretty nice ride you got here. Where'd you get the cash?
You know it's not polite to ask a lady about her money.
Fair enough. I was just thinking about buying a boat myself, and I thought maybe you'd like to point me in the right direction.
It would be my singular pleasure to help you part with your money. You know what? I better spend some time keeping the Duke of Milan shipshape.
Aye, aye.
Weather looks clear. I'll have to keep an eye on those clouds. Uh-oh. It's getting mighty crowded out here.
Hey there. How's it hanging?
You can monitor the dive while I do some boat maintenance.
Not a prob, Bob.
I'm serious. You can't fuck around with this stuff, Conrad. Do it for real or don't do it.
Yeah, totally. I got you. Serious.
Rich kids can just up and take a vacation whenever they goddamn please, I guess. Duke to Alex. Duke to Julia? Wow, that is not your everyday wreck. I hope those clowns don't get me in trouble. Why do I keep these around? How's it going?
Knocked out by Cold Frosty. Man, I feel like such a wimp.
Yeah, well, go easy on the booze. It doesn't mix well with high seas. That's how accidents happen.
Roger that. Hope the lovebirds are having the time of their lives down there.
What do you know about this wreck?
Just rumors and theories. I got tired of the speculation and wanted to see if there was actually anything there.
What got you into World War II?
Just stuff I read about in school. Then I found out my grandpa was in the Navy. Got lots of medals. I wanted to understand what he'd been through. Got me hooked.
You can actually use all those old World War II stories to help them find the sites?
Yeah. You know, when they started wreck diving, I realized I could be a pretty good resource. I knew a lot about where planes would go, shipping routes. You make a lot of connections. Alex and Julia have done a lot of dives, but I gotta say, finding this plane takes the cake.
Huh. Gotta get back up top. Check you later.
Hey, Fliss. Look, there's a boat. What's that about?
That is not the Coast Guard. So we're not under arrest.
How should we handle this?
We are not doing anything. I'm the captain, so you be quiet and let me handle it. You got that?
Guys, you gotta keep back. We've got divers in the water.
Hey, we got damage here. You see this? Look at our boat.
We can take care of this, man. It's not a problem. What do you think? Like, $10 cover it? Oh, whoops, my bad. Let's make it 20. Well, shoot, you think it's more like 30? I can do 30. All right, you guys drive a hard bargain, but I'm with you. Here, let's just throw in the whole pot.
Let's go. No!
I guess they didn't need the money.
You are an idiot.
What? They left, didn't they?
That doesn't make you any less of an idiot.
You got a funny way of saying thank you, Conrad.
You're a piece of work, Conrad.
I'm not all work. I'm a little play, too.
Are you trying to flirt with me?
Is it working?
I don't even know what it is.
Well, when you think of something, I'll just be over here taking in the view, flirting up a storm. Hashtag wink.
Okay, I think they're on their way back up.
And I was getting used to it just being you and me.
We need to light the grill.
Oh, pick me. Pick me. You can call me Grel Capitan.
You may light the grill, but I will never call you that.
Fuck!
Son of a bitch.
Damn, Fliss. I'm sorry.
You know you can think before you do something stupid, right? It's an option.
Hey, what the hell is going on?
What the hell happened?
It's cool, man. Everything's all right now.
Oh, nothing. Your brother just took it upon himself to blow up my grill.
Conrad, what is wrong with you? What was up with that other boat?
These fishing guys came by and ran into the dive line. Whatever. Who cares, right? What I want to know is, what'd you guys find?
Well, we found the plane, and it is huge, full of cool stuff.
Oh my god, you guys! Can you all just shut up for like 1 second?
Holy shit! Dude, bro, congrats!
Nicely done. Come up and let's celebrate.
You're getting to know these intrepid adventurers, then. Alex and his little brother Brad trying to swim with the big fish both seem out of their depth. And Julia, the love of Alex's life, and he the love of hers. What about Conrad, a bold fellow, you might say, or maybe you'd say arrogant. And then there's Captain Fliss, strong, forthright, stubborn. She appears somewhat immune to Conrad's charms, so far at least. Let me reassure you, you help them to make some decisions they'll value later on. You're doing well.
So, we're like 10 seconds out of the jaws of certain death.
Well, certain, I mean, that's relative.
And this meatball...
Meatball?
This meatball pulls a ring out of God knows where.
Yeah, where did you hide the ring?
A lady never tells.
Well, needless to say, this lady was impressed.
Well played there, man, no?
Wasn't Conrad gonna get us some more beers after he helped Fliss?
Maybe he decided, hey, I'll drink some, and then he got drunk. And since he was drunk, he forgot to bring it to us. And he just kept on drinking, and he drank all of it.
Sounds like you've had some experience with this kind of phenomenon.
Yeah, I've been studying it for years.
I'll go look for him.
Oh, we found a bullet lodged in the plane.
Huh.
I left it below deck if you want to check it out.
So, how does it feel to soon be known as the Mrs. Julia Smith?
Honestly, I wasn't sure how it would feel, but now that I hear it, it does have a nice ring.
So, I guess we should talk about wedding plans. Eventually.
Now you're speaking my language.
I'm taking lessons.
And I can't wait for us to plan everything together.
I was so worried you might say no.
Oh, crap. This badge. Conwyn Island. I was totally right.
The second you said yes, I could see our whole future rolling out ahead of us.
I love you, Alex.
Where did everyone go? There was much celebration to be had.
I'll go find them. Hey, you seen my brother? Or Fliss?
No, I got distracted.
Let's go get him.
Sure.
So, which one is, you know, where the magic happens?
On behalf of my family, I'd like to apologize for my brother acting like a horny fifth grader.
It's okay. I can deal with children.
Conrad, beers, where are they?
Oh, yeah, the beers. I was just getting them now.
All right, now that everybody's here, let's take a look at the navigator's pad we found. Maybe we can figure out why the plane was out here.
Where'd you put it?
It's in your case.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Hey.
Congratulations again, dude. Seriously. I'm really happy for you guys.
Can't believe I actually did it.
Why'd you do it on the dive?
I wanted it to be memorable, just not that memorable.
I have to hand it to you. Popping the question on the bottom of the ocean like that is pretty romantic.
When you said you had to think about med school, is this what you were talking about?
I'm sorry I kept it to myself. I shouldn't have.
Yeah, I get it. Loose lips sink ships.
That's a weird metaphor to use while we're on a boat.
In World War II, there was this poster that said you had to watch what you say because anyone could be a spy.
Did you really think I thought you were spying for Julia?
Keep your enemies closer.
Oh my God, stop.
So, we going again tomorrow?
Sign me up. Can't wait to see this sucker for myself.
Hey, got the pad yet?
Sorry, I got distracted.
No worries. Let's go get it.
Bradder for Brayson Lee. You got a girlfriend?
Not my strong suit.
Hey, nothing to be ashamed of. We all hit our stride eventually. Me, I popped out full sprint, dragged my mom right off the table.
Ew. Dude's
Right here.
You'll get no resistance there. All right, everyone, check it out. Manchurian gold. Who wants to find some sunken treasure? So what do you think, Captain? Coordinates?
Those are coordinates, all right.
Maybe the plane's destination?
You think we could get there by tomorrow?
It takes a couple hours if the weather stays steady.
Wow. You find anything else?
There was a flight plan on board that seemed to indicate it was a rescue plane.
Yeah, that makes sense. After the war, they turned long-range bombers into rescue planes.
And then this plane must have been shot down because it was riddled with bullet holes. I found one lodged in the fuselage.
Huh.
And it was full of life rafts. Must have gotten shot down before they could deliver all the rafts. There was only one missing.
From the photos Alex took, you can see the flight badge on one of the corpses. That means the crew was from the Conwin Island, smack dab in the middle of the Pacific Theater. Called it.
Reckless, all of you.
Excuse me?
I told you to leave everything down there alone.
Oh, come on. We've been through this already.
I'm not talking about the law.
Then what? Superstition? Is that it? Really?
The dead don't sleep well in these waters. May sound silly enough to you all, but I was raised on this shit, and it sticks.
Oh, come on. No one knows we've even been down there, and I don't think ghosts can talk.
You Americans are all the same, huh? No respect for anyone else's traditions. You should have never gone down to that plane in the first place. It's bad luck. You think you can scavenge down there and it makes no difference, but every single thing you bring back has an essence. It's like a ghost you invite to the surface.
Here we go.
Huh. I never thought about it like that.
You never think about much of anything.
Well, maybe I never heard about such cool ghost stories.
They're not cool ghost stories. Not like for fun. People drown in these waters and you have to respect their resting place.
Damn straight. Brad, you got a fun ghost story, right?
Yeah, I heard a story. Happened right around here, too.
Let's hear it. We could all use a good show.
Let's hear it. I bet you can spin a good yarn.
It's kind of messed up, actually.
Scare away, little bro.
Okay, here goes. This story is true. It had happened right near here, in an old lighthouse.
Classic setup.
Wait, true story? Where'd you hear this?
If you need to know, it's ripped right from the rotting pages of the terrifying, ancient in-flight magazine I was perusing on our way here. The lighthouse stood atop an atoll, isolated from the rest of the world, a lone beacon in the night, a sailor's respite. The lighthouse keeper would hear the waves pounding the rocky shore. One misty morning, he comes upon a woman covered in blood. She's stumbling down the beach. He hurries to her aid and she falls into his arms, sobbing. As he hurries her back to the lighthouse, he asks where she's from.
He doesn't waste any time. Smooth.
Shh. The woman answers, I live here, in the lighthouse. My parents are upstairs right now.
Twist.
Of course, the lighthouse keeper says, that isn't so. Of course, he's lived there alone for years. And the woman becomes hysterical and insists her parents are upstairs. So, they go to the top of the lighthouse, and there, splayed out on the floor, is a man and a woman brutally murdered with an axe.
Always an axe. I mean, do people even use axes anymore?
Okay, fine. Then it was a meat hook. They were slashed with a meat hook and hung from the rafters.
So gross.
Okay, so who did it?
So the woman, she's still hysterical, says her husband did it. And he's still here, in the closet.
Huh, the husband, eh? So is this a warning to all future brides?
Hey, no backseats. You're locked in.
So the lighthouse keeper creeps over to the closet, opens the door, and, sure enough, there's a man inside. But he's sliced out his own insides with a meat hook. Horrified, he looks closer to see the dead man's face in the dark. Closer. Closer. And he sees it's his own face. And then its eyes bulge out and screams.
So gross.
Horrible.
Hey-oh, super twist.
Nice.
Nice one, Squire.
Oh, come on, that wasn't scary.
Heavy on the cheese there, corn dog.
Okay, you've all had your fun. We should all turn in. There's some weather hitting our way.
No, because according to standard vessel regulation, we're all required one more beer before hitting the hay.
What regulations are these?
It's standard issue regulatory institutional protocol subdivision 1099.
Uh-huh. Where'd you read that?
The internet.
Oh, so you found a website that tells you to drink beer under every circumstance.
I'm just following orders, man.
I'm into this website.
10-4, good buddy.
And I'm out.